Welcome back, True Seeker. It is February 11th, 2024, the Vatican's 95th birthday, the day of Super Bowl 58. And on top of that, we have a shooting at the Lakewood Church in Houston. That's Joel Osteen's church, where he wouldn't let the victims of the flood back in 2017 stay. So I want to show you what is so interesting about this happening on the Vatican's 95th birthday and on the day of the Super Bowl. Again, if you're new here, Gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words. This happened in Houston. Houston in Gematria, just taking A as 1, B as 2, C as 3, up to Z, the 26 letters 26, and then adding up the word as a numerical value. Houston, H is the 8th letter, O is the 15th, U is the 21st, so on. Houston adds up to 112. And today can be written 11/2 like 112. You learn this code, you see this is what's going on in the world with the rituals. You know, if you weren't here in 2017, we called the day Texas would flood before it happened, and we also had, the Astros to beat the Dodgers in the World Series around the same time. And we've done it many a times because, yes, weather is scripted and so are sports. And for all you guys who don't think that's true, it's because your head's way too far up your butt and you're listening to the Joel Osteens of the world, to put it bluntly. Again, weather warfare was admitted to in 1952 on the Jesuit order's birthday, August 15th. Those same Jesuits that served the Vatican. And now this ritual on the Vatican's birthday, as one of their leading false preachers has this ritual happen at his church. But with regards to Houston, they're now the home of the Texans. And once upon a time, there was a Dallas Texans that folded and became the Kansas City Chiefs, who are facing the 49ers today. And funny enough, today's 49 weeks after Joel Osteen's last birthday, March 5th. And another cipher, if you're new here, is just running the alphabetical order in reverse, making Z1 back to A is 26. And that cipher, Chiefs and Super Bowl, both equal 112. So 49 weeks after Osteen's birthday. Here, I'll just show you how these ciphers work real quick. There are 4 base ciphers of the English language, and they're all very simple, and they're all very relevant. And like, for example, Houston's 31 when you apply numerology. Big number pattern in Houston. This is why UConn won the rig tournament, winning their 31st game of the season in Houston last year. You pay attention to the Astros season, you'll see all these numbers play over the course of the season many a times. 77 was a hot number last year with the Astros. It was a good number this year with the Texans as well, as was 112. But anyhow, Gematria, 4 base ciphers, alphabetic order, forwards and backwards with numerology. Like I just said, Chiefs is 112. When they beat the Niners in Super Bowl 54, it was 112 days after the episode of Jesuit-run HBO Ballers, where The Rock buys the Chiefs. Chiefs is 50. In that Super Bowl, they won their first Super Bowl in 50 years. They're currently 3-2 in Super Bowls. They beat the Niners with 31 points in Super Bowl 54, which was the 50th of the modern era. Chiefs 50, San Francisco 50. San Francisco also 202. It's the 202nd game for Andy Reid today. The state of Missouri is 202 years old. The Chiefs have won 201 home games since Joe Montana won his 3rd Super Bowl. Today just happens to be a span of 122 days from Joe Montana's upcoming birthday and 122 days from Jerry Rice's last birthday. And, San Francisco's 122, so is Kansas City. So is National Football League. So anyway, just to show you how these ciphers work and the relevance. That's just a little taste. But coming back to this ritual. Again, what I'm showing is how all roads lead to Rome. We're on their calendar, the Gregorian calendar. English language is the Catholic Church's language. They own a lot of puppets in the world, from all that play in the National Fixed League to a guy like Joel Osteen, who's a false preacher and who manipulates the gospel in his favor. He won't talk about the verses about, what do they say about the wealthy getting to heaven? Joel Osteen's not going to bring up that one. Anyway, today can be written 211. 211 is the 47th prime, or it can be written 11/2. 211, the 47th prime. First Super Bowl in the 47th season of the NFL. There's only 2 states that equal 47 in the most simple cipher, Nevada and Ohio, the birthplace of football. That's the reason the over-under's at 47.5 for the game in Nevada. But Christian's another big 47 word, and so is beast. And with regards to Christianity, which teaches about the beast, the number of the beast is 666. And of course, that has a Gematria 95. Like today is the 95th birthday of the Vatican. And you can see it's also 211, like the date. And by the way, 211, the 47th prime, the Vatican's birthday. Vatican's another 47, like Francis, the first Jesuit pope, when the Jesuits are from France. But anyhow, with regards to being 49 weeks after Osteen's birthday and synced up with the Super Bowl and the 49ers facing the Chiefs, notice NFL's also 49, so is America, so is Scottish. The Scottish Rite was created by Jesuits. Scottish Rite Freemasons credited with establishing American football. That's Walter Camp. And Super Bowl's also got the 49 in it. And in the case of the beast, it's taught about in Revelation, which equals 49, like Antichrist equals 49, and Osteen has a bit of that in him. And again, this is the kind of ritual that he would have on the Vatican's birthday in his church. You know, one that brings pain and fear into the world, but probably helps him get another private jet and stay on top as one of the leading preachers of the gospel. So, anyhow, just want to do this quick breakdown on why this happened today. And again, for all you guys who think I'm crazy, trust me, it's not me. It's just that you are a little bit deficient here in the mental capacity. This is what goes on every day in this nation, in all of its scripted news, in all of its scripted rituals, in all of its scripted sports outcomes. For all you Texas people, how do you like that when the Rangers won the 119th World Series on Bush's 119th day of his age? Again, we called that before it happened. We also had the Rangers in the World Series at 50-1 odds from day one of the season. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you to everyone who hits the like and the share. Don't like me, like the message, like the knowledge. That's what needs to get out. Until next time.